Does the channel provide value?
Focus on the foundation.
I am a travel vlogger.
It's always about communication.
Build those partnerships.
What are the problems that you solve for your clients?
Just being ahead on the technological side of things.
Leading an organization.
You not only want to survive, but you want to thrive. They said it wouldn't last, and they said that you can't drive profitable and incremental revenue through the affiliate channel. But here we are, 20 years later, and the affiliate channel is alive and kicking and generating profitable revenue for thousands of retailers across the globe. Hi, I am Jamie Birch, your host of the Profitable Performance Marketing Podcast, where we talk to some of the industry's best and brightest about their careers, about leadership, and about how to drive profitable revenue through the affiliate channel. Hey, hello, everybody. This is Jamie Birch, and welcome to the Profitable Performance Marketing Podcast. I'm recording this on a beautiful Monday morning. Weather is looking great. And today I want to talk to, and I thought it'd be a good time to talk about how you manage yourself, your affiliate program, people, just generally how you manage through turbulent times. As I'm looking back on what seems like 18 months of pandemic craziness and turbulence and the things that our company and our clients have gone through, I kind of look at it and see like what were the commonalities. Now, we went through a lot of turbulence like most companies out there, a lot of uncertainty, a lot of business challenges. And we're looking at it now. And I just got our last quarter's results and last month's results. We are actually trending now better than prior to COVID. So we're actually not growing over COVID numbers, which a lot of people look at as a success right now too. So many things going on, right? Inventory issues, hiring issues, but we're actually trending above what we were doing prior to the COVID pandemic. So it's a good time to think about, look at what did we really do? What was instrumental in helping us get through this? And I hope it helps you. So I got a few points to walk through this today. I don't think it'll be very long, but hopefully it'll be really, really impactful. So the very first thing that we did, and I went through and had my leadership team go through a course by Michael Hyatt. And the first step, super, super important, is get in reality with the situation. Where are we and what is the new state that we're in? A lot of the pain and frustration and struggle isn't in what you're doing in relation to what's going on right now, but it is the gap between, in that area between what you think things should be and how they really are. So at the beginning of COVID, travel became impossible. JEBCommerce had a lot of travel clients. So all of that business stopped. It stopped for our clients. It stopped for us. The sooner we were able to just say, okay, we don't have travel anymore. That's not how we're going to do it. And remove the emotion behind, well, we should. I really want travel. I want that revenue. I want to help those clients. We should all be able to travel. The sooner we get to the point where, okay, that's not the case anymore. That's not the environment. The less pain you're going to have about it, and the easier you are going to be able to, go through things. So in your affiliate program, in your campaigns, your channel, when things change, when things get turbulent, whether that's a tracking issue, an affiliate not working with you anymore, any errors on promotions or upset partners, deliverability, inventory issues, regulatory issues, anything like that, conflict over channels. The best thing to do is to just stop, write down your new reality. What is the environment that you're working in now? And don't put any emotional weight, bandwidth, time, or energy to it shouldn't be that way. And that's something that that course helped me lead our team, but also my first business coach really helped with, is just get into the reality of the situation, write it down, figure it out, let go of the shoulds, and move on. That's going to be able to help you find your way. So one is get in reality with the situation. And again, raw, just get in reality with it. Number two is identify the resources we have or you have to get through it. This is a really good way to, you inventory all your resources. And so when we hit our times of struggle, and we've had those, I've been managing this agency for 17 years. So we've had several episodes of turbulence and crisis. When you go through and identify the resources you do have, one, it brings out all the things that you can fight this fire with, or you can use to bail the water out of your boat, so to speak. And so, but it also kind of emboldens you. You're reminded of all these great things that you have. So in our case, we have great people. And each of those individuals on our team have skills, experience, passions that extend outward and beyond the affiliate channel and digital marketing. So as we wrote all those down, there were things that people were able to help us. We had great writers that helped us with our marketing. We had people who had time as a resource, so they could help us with new customer acquisition. We had others that were really, really good people, but relationship builders. And so they were able to recruit more for other teams. And then we went through the list, and you may have things such as really good partner relationships. You may have great network relationships. You may have great technology. You may have the ability to create really high performing offers. You may have the ability, and the strength is in your creative, fantastic creative. You may have a lot of flexibility on commission rates or paid placements. You may have a market position benefit, competitive advantage that is a resource for you. You may have mentors, a network that is your resource. So we take a moment, we write all those things down, and we just evaluate what we have. So you got in reality with the situation. Two, you identified all the resources that you have to get through that turbulent time. And now you create a plan. Here is the reality that we're in. This is the situation that we're in. Here are all the resources we have to get through it. Now, what's my plan? And you want to create that plan. You want to create a schedule. I love my calendar. And if it's not on my calendar, it doesn't get done. So I create a plan, and then I put it on my calendar to review it at certain intervals, and we change as needed. Now, you may have a team, so you may want to, that's part of your resource. You may want to bring those resources in to create your plan to get through that turbulent time. But the key is you want to review it, and you want to change it as necessary. When new information comes in, do this all again. Get in reality, identify your resources, and create a plan, and then execute it. Are you enjoying the show this far? We cover so many different strategies and stories on the podcast. Sometimes it can be difficult to keep up. We get it. It's why my team and I compiled the very best strategies, and we counted 20 of them, in affiliate marketing programs and put them together for you so you can assess the health of your affiliate program and be able to optimize it for the best possible results. You can get that guide at JEBCommerce.com/strategies. In the guide, we go over how to address your commission structure, your coupon strategies, 10 questions you need to ask to identify strategic opportunities, the many ways you can utilize your affiliate partners to react and pivot rapidly to our ever-changing ecosystem, and so much more. Now, I want you to be able to access these strategies 100% for free simply for being a listener of the show. Get access to them today at JEBCommerce.com/strategies. Now, back to our show. One of the things that many of our clients have, and maybe you have, especially during the pandemic, is trouble with inventory control. So after you create a plan and you've identified your resources, you got in reality, one of the things you may be dealing with is just simply inventory. How do I get this product out? And we had many clients. One of the unintended consequences or extended consequences of the pandemic was people weren't working in factories. They weren't producing product. People weren't going to work to drive truck and railroad and shipping. And so our clients really had a trouble with product. So the reality is maybe those jeans aren't coming in those models. You can fret about it all you want, but your resource is your affiliate partners and publishers. And you're able to you be real flexible with your promotions, and you have some product. So maybe you focus on just that product that you have and really push that out. So that's number 4. So get in reality, identify the resources, create a plan, review it and change as needed, focus on products that you actually have. And number 5, communicate with your affiliates frequently. As things get more turbulent, you should communicate more often. Let the affiliates know what's going on. One of the mistakes that I see during crisis or inventory issues or tracking issues or anything like that, shipping problems, what I see advertisers make a mistake on is they just be quiet. They shut up. They don't communicate with their partners anymore. And I think that stems from how they view publishers in general, or it's a lot of times that's how we handle relationships. When it's tough, I can't have that conversation. I want to encourage you to have those conversations. If product is out, let the affiliates know. Pull those links out so that they're not promoting those. Let them know what they can't promote and let them know what to promote. Even the travel industry, our clients kept communicating with affiliates. So when things did open up, those relationships were still there. The affiliates knew, and you got to remember this channel is as much about relationships, if not more, than it is about tracking, technology, and marketing. And at the core of good relationship building and good relationships, good professional relationships, is trust. How you get there? Through transparency, vulnerability, communication. So make sure you're letting them know where you're at. Hey guys, we don't have these products. We want you to focus on these. Here's our plan going forward. So again, you kind of lay out those things. Get in reality with the situation with them. Let them know the resources they have from you. Hey guys, here's new creative. Here's this, here's that, here's the products, and allow them to create a plan to evaluate. And again, if inventory is an issue, focus on that product. So that's number 5. Number 6, you want to stay current on all your creatives and promotions. So a lot of times when there's turbulence, you feel like you're juggling running chainsaws, herding cats, and doing all that at the same time. And one of the things that often gets dropped is your text links and your banners. Don't let that happen. Those are one of the glass balls while you're juggling. Don't let them fall because they're going to crash. They're going to break. You're going to lose it completely. So make sure you stay current on those. And in the vein of communicating, kind of 5A, 5B, one thing we recommend is you create a Facebook group for your affiliates so that they can stay current. When there's turbulence, when there's uncertainty in the marketplace, and this goes for leaders too. It's something that we did at JEB. You want to over communicate with people. You want to let them know where you're at, where the new reality is, and what your plan is. So those are the things that we do to kind of adapt to ever-changing environments, to deal with turbulence, and just kind of manage through those kind of things, whether it's COVID, whether it's hiring issues, whether it's inventory issues, shipping, tracking, anything like that. All those things can happen to your affiliate channel. But if you follow this plan, these 6 steps, these 6 things, you're going to really be in a position to rebound more quickly. Your low won't be quite as low as it would be if you didn't do any of these things. So let's review those real quick. One, get in reality with the situation. I recommend you writing that reality down. You want to 2, identify the resources you have to get through it, whether that's cash on hand, affiliate partners, great technology, flexibility in promotions, vanity codes, naked coupons like link connector offers, attribution tools, people, all that stuff. You want to identify those resources. You want to create a plan and create a timeline and calendar appointments for you to review it and change as needed. You want to focus on products you have if you have an inventory issue. You want to communicate with your affiliates frequently. You want to stay current on all creatives and promotions, and really look at creating a Facebook group for your affiliate partners in order to be transparent and communicate with them. Now, I hope this was helpful for you. I know I always go back to these, especially the first three, during times of crisis and challenging environments. And it really helps me manage and lead JEBCommerce through this, as well as our clients. So I hope this was helpful. Now, we are looking for guests for season 2 and season 3. So if you would like to be a guest, email us at gethelp@jebcommerce.com. And if you found this episode to be helpful and informative, I'd ask that you share it on Facebook or LinkedIn or Twitter, and also send it to a friend who you think maybe they're going through a challenging time right now and they need some guidance and a plan. This will really, really help. And we would love a 5-star review at Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, Spotify, or whatever podcast player you have. And if you're thinking, man, I'm in crisis right now, I need some help, I'd love to talk to someone about it. I'm here for you. You can get a hold of me 2 ways. Gethelp@jebcommerce.com. We'll set up a time to chat, or you can go directly to my calendar at calendly.com/Jamie Birch, and you can set up 15 minutes to an hour with me, and we'll talk about all that's going on, and I'll help you get in reality with the situation, identify your resources, and create a plan. Well, thank you so much for listening to the Profitable Performance Marketing Podcast, put on by myself, your host, Jamie Birch, and our company, JEBCommerce.com. If you have any affiliate management needs, definitely go to www.jebcommerce.com and look around. We have a blog. There's lots of podcast episodes. Those 2 things will really help you, but you can also contact us multiple ways through the page. I hope you have a wonderful day.